good morning friends. Today's topic is thinking, which is coming under the chapter cognitive process. So thinking are mental forms and process respectively. Thinking allows beings to model the world and to deal with it accordingly to their objective plans, aims and desires. Thinking involves the mental manipulation of information, as when we form concept, engage in problem solving, reason and make decision. So there is two types of thinking. First is autistic thinking and realistic thinking. Autistic thinking is mainly related to the fantasy world. Preoccupation with inner thought, daydream, fantasies, private logic, egocentric, subjective thinking, lacking objectivity and connection with external reality. So autistic thinking is mainly related to the fantasy world, and next is realistic thinking. It is related to the practical world. So realistic thinking is controlled, constructive, directive, realistic and factual based thinking. So thinking is the mental forms and mental process also. Next I am coming to the cognitive psychology. Cognitive psychology is the branch of psychology that studies mental process, including how people think, perceive, remember and learn. As part of the larger field of cognitive science, this branch of psychology is related to their disciplines including neuroscience, philosophy and linguistics. So this is the cognitive psychology, and we use the cognitive process in computer programming also. So what all we use from human cognitive process to computer programming? These are understanding, planning and logic. Under understanding, planning and logic, there is capacity, knowledge, association and objects. Number 2 is imaging and creativity. Under imaging and creativity, there is analogics for program functions. Number 3 is attitude and works. Under attitudes and works, there is behavior and teamwork. These all things from human cognitive process we use in computer programming. Next I am coming to the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence involves the study of cognitive phenomena in machines. One of the practical goals of artificial intelligence is to implement aspects of human intelligence in computers. Computers are also widely used as a tool with which to study cognitive phenomena. Computational modeling uses simulation to study how human intelligence may be structured. Next I am coming to the decision making. So how we decide, how decision making is done. Decision making can be regarded as an outcome of mental process, that is cognitive process, leading to the selection of a course of action. So we select a particular course of action among several alternatives. This is decision making. Every decision making process produces a final choice. The output can be an action or an opinion of choice. Next I am coming to the techniques of decision making, means how we decide. First, we identify the purpose of our decision, why we are taking the decision. Number 2 is gather information regarding decision making. Number 3 is identify the principles to judge the alternative. Number 4 is brainstorm and list different possible choices. Next is evaluate each choice in terms of its consequences. Next is determine the best alternative. Put the decision into action. After taking the decision, we put it into action. Evaluate the outcome of our decision and action step. We evaluate the outcome, whether the decision is right or wrong. And according to that, again we take action. Next is problem solving. So problem solving forms part of thinking. So problem solving, it is the part of thinking. Consider the most complex of all intellectual functions. So it is the most complex function among the all intellectual functions. Problem solving has been defined as higher order cognitive process that requires the modulation and control of more routine or fundamental skills. It occurs if an organism or an artificial intelligence system does not know how to proceed from a given state to a desired goal state. It is part of the larger problem process that includes problem finding and problem setting. So, the problem solving, there is ideal method, IDEAL. So John Ford and Barry Stein introduced the ideal method, a very basic type of method for solving a problem. I is identify your problem. For D stands for define, specify and present your problem. E stands for explore possible strategies. A stands for act on the explored strategies and plans. And L stands for look back and evaluate the results. So here I am completing the topic problem solving. Next I will start from the topic reasoning. Thank you.